Well, it's day 5 of the Canfield Fair right now, the penultimate day, and as we look at our Bradfield Healthcare Center's cameras out at the fairgrounds, it is another beautiful day. Really, 4 of the 5 days this week has been great. The one thing, though, it is the warmest day of the week at the fairgrounds. You can see on our local temperature map, mid to upper 70s, still below average, but looking much better if you are a warm weather lover, and that trend will continue as we go over the next couple days, and for that reason, we can blame high pressure for that, for some good conditions. That's currently situated off to our east right now, but a very quick look at the radar shows absolutely nothing. No rain at all, and that will be the case for not only today, not only for tonight for the Brad Paisley concert, but also for Labor Day, and really until Wednesday, where we will get our first shot for rain. So that Canfield Fair forecast for tonight, maybe bring a light sweater, and that'll be all the complaints that I'll have for a great Brad Paisley concert. Temperatures dropping from the 70s into the upper 50s by the time that concert ends later on tonight. Here's a look at our future cast. Temperatures again dropping from the 70s. Otherwise, not too much going on. Temperatures should drop into the upper 40s at and around the airport. Once we get into tomorrow, apart from a couple of passing clouds, it should be a run-of-the-mill day. Temperatures at about average, and nothing really else to speak of. Our low temperature for tonight, 47 degrees. It's going to be a crystal clear night, chilly and quiet, not too much to speak of in the wind department as well. And so for our Labor Day, this is what I was talking about, another run-of-the-mill day. It's going to be a nice one, too. Another pool day. We haven't had a lot of those just because it's been below average, but yeah, I'm going to expect temperatures to kind of peak in the upper 70s for the day on Monday. And here's a look at our future cast. Again, we can blame high pressure for this amazing weather that we currently have, and that will continue for the next couple of days. Like I said, some passing clouds on Monday. Tuesday, it'll again be warm, temperatures peaking in the upper 70s, but once that high pressure starts to slide off, we'll start to welcome another low pressure with its associated warm and cold fronts. So then it'll start to dominate the weather story going into Wednesday. During the day, we could see a little bit of scattered showers, nothing, just some nuisance showers, activities. But once that cold front moves through, I expect precipitation to ramp up on Wednesday night, maybe towards daybreak on Thursday, and then Thursday not being that great of a day, maybe a washout in terms of if you have any plans. So like I said, maybe a couple sprinkles on Wednesday. This is our rain total accumulation. This is until Thursday morning. You could see that wave of green moving through, so it will be a pretty rainy day on Thursday. Once that cold front moves through, actually we'll have 2 because we'll have a second one move through during the weekend, so it is going to be another cool down. I'll hit that fall alert button again because temperatures are only going to peak in the mid to upper 60s once we have our next week. We can see that is reflected on the 7-day forecast. It's going to be a nice couple of days though. Monday, Tuesday looking like good pool weather for that final end to summer, but then once we get into Wednesday and Thursday, we'll have our next chance of rain. Not looking like a good day Thursday, but it will be pretty cool to end off your week, Corey.
And Gavin, if you were someone who was hoping for good Canfield Fair weather, not too hot, no rain, I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better 6-7 days.
You know, you hit the jackpot, unlike the people playing Powerball.
Oh, we'll have to talk about that Powerball later.